And we are live.
Cool. Yeah.
Oh, the biggest over, you guys. Yeah. All right. I will just set this down for now. All right. Now, where were we?
Yeah.
Here, want me to just...
Hi, how you doing? As promised, I'm giving away some Yono Jackies. Which one do you want?
Let me
1,
see.
2, 3, and 4.
Let me see which one I don't have. I literally probably own all of them, but I don't know that for a fact.
Okay. I have 4 games. They're only the first 4 volumes.
Let's see. You don't know Jack. I have volume 3, movies, and volume for the ride.
Oh, that's yeah. So 3 and 4 you have.
Apparently, yeah.
Okay, so
I
that means
I have movies, 3, and for the ride.
4. Well, just 4. All right. So I have the first 2. Which one do you want? You want to pick one?
I'll take the second one in the case.
Oh, the first one. The second one's really good. All right.
Awesome.
Goes away. Have fun. Yep.
I'll take one.
4 lucky visitors.
Hey.
Yeah.
All right. Which one?
I'll take
1,
one.
3, or 4.
All right, we're going to guess there's a short
Awesome.
here.
Thanks so much.
All right. Enjoy.
All right. I'm going to see if we have a short on one of the rails. That's my guess.
Okay, I rewrote the zip code because it's hard to read.
So the way, don't worry about that as much because I will reach out to you and have you fill out a return form.
Okay, perfect.
Which will have like a Google drop down.
Okay. Hey, yeah, so yeah, you got my email.
Yeah.
Okay, well then I'll be back a little bit later, Tom.
Yeah, I'll
okay?
probably have ripped the parts off later.
Okay.
You know, probably mess with it.
Well, thank you. I do appreciate it. I wrote my phone number too on there.
All right, sounds good. Yeah, stuff like that I want to do properly.
I just leave this back
You
here
just
with
stick
you?
it underneath.
Underneath? Okay. And I'm just going to wander. I'll be back a little bit.
All right, I'm going to see if I can find anything. You said there's caps on it?
Maybe.
Oh, there is a tantalum on there. Let's see if that bad boy's shorted. That wouldn't surprise me. Nope. Reads exactly how I'd expect. That crystal installed right. Okay, so that just seats right on. Okay, that doesn't. Okay. What have you tried already?
It used to work as is. And then I took it apart and I pulled the logic board out. I popped the upgrade card off, put it back on, and that's when it started doing the checkerboard thing. So I don't know if something like shorted when I put it back on or something just didn't seat properly. It works without the board on.
There's another tantalum on the bottom.
And I took the RAM modules off of both the logic board and the upgrade card, reseated those.
Yeah, this gets into a territory where it's challenging.
Yeah.
There's another tantalum. They bodged those bad Nathan, didn't they? 575, that seems about right. That seems right. Yeah, these all measure how I would expect them to measure.
Okay.
That all looks. So you've removed all these, you said?
Yep.
The hard part with these is test. So the reason you're seeing checkerboard is because the CPU doesn't seem to be initializing.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I just assumed it was the upgrade card that was the issue because, like I said, I take it out, put that back in, and
Thank you.
so.
Is that official?
Well, then, yeah, that's
I
certain.
know they did this for a while.
I just bought an SE30 and I know what to do with it right after I buy it before turning it on.
It hasn't been. You sure it hasn't been done already?
As far as I can tell, it has not been done already.
Okay, so you have a few paths of redemption on that. Depending on what power supply it has, you either need to do, if it's a Sony like this one has, you can kind of just push that off until almost forever, because they're pretty much bulletproof.
Yeah,
And then just do the logic board and the analog board. If you have a back cracker, it's a screwdriver, so you can't open it, and then figure out where it's buried. I do have one. So yeah, how far do you want to go with that?
Honestly, this is like a pet machine. I'd like to do everything.
So things like, I probably could do the full thing here. The question is going to be how dirty is the logic board?
Yeah.
You know, and you have a few options with that. I can take it with me.
I'll be back in a little bit.
Yeah, no problem. I can take it with me, ultrasonic it, return everything to you. I can do the analog board, take the logic board. We need to open it. If it's, say, a really clean logic board, I would try and do everything here. So you don't have to worry about all that.
Yeah. Ideally, I get everything done here. Oddly enough, I am going to be in northern New York, near like Niagara.
I'm about an hour from there.
Yeah, because it's Rochester. Yeah, I think I might be near Rochester. I can't remember, but yeah. Do you want me to leave this here and we can find backcracker? Or?
Yeah, I'm going to take a look at this a little bit. I don't know what's wrong with it.
Oh, please. Yeah, not a problem. Should I leave this behind you or?
You can set it right here.
I'll set it right there. All right. Thank you so much. Yeah. I've seen it posted online. And I.
Sorry?
Yeah.
For sale. What are you interested in? Yep, it's fully recapped. Ready to go. Doesn't need anything. The only thing it needs is glue scuzzy. Okay, here you go.
You Thomas?
Yes.
Chris Frillman. Nice to meet you.
Hey, there you are.
Yeah, how you doing, brother?
Pretty good.
Good.
Yeah, you want to see it turn on, or? So, I know like one person is asking, you know, like I think they were asking like 500 on recap. I don't remember. No, it was 200 on recap, but it was also. What are you hoping? Like, I just want to get rid of things, so.
Right. And I would be
No, not coming here, no.
I would be going for
Let's see. Why don't we find out what they do? Wish my buddy did that. But, so, you know, a lot of this stuff I loaded in the car and I was like, hey, you know, so I'm kind of figuring it out as people ask. But, so.
Did you say that somebody was selling one unrecapped?
Yeah, that's what they paid for it, so they're trying to get their money. I'm sure they're asking more than that. That's just what they paid for it. Chris, what do you think of Color Classic recap?
Oh, to do the recap?
No, done. Already done.
Oh, already recapped?
That one right there.
I see it go as high as 600.
Low, yeah.
Not, I mean, even uncapped, they go for like 5.
Yeah, they're not, because people really like them. That is in pristine condition. Like I said, everything, you net got enough to
You might as well be mining for jobs.
Yeah, that board is in great shape. I almost didn't want to sell it. Because I don't own a Color Classic. I was like, I could keep it. I'm like, I don't need it. But let's see. I want to give it to somebody that's gonna enjoy it, right? So I'm not trying to get top dollar. That's not what. That's stupid. I have eBay for that. But let's see what they've gone to. So let me put in the word recap. The recap is about $200 by itself because it takes me about 2.5 hours. Some of those parts are $2 a piece, so So recap, and the original hard drive does work. Funny enough. But yeah, no, he's right. You can see like they've gone $600-700.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I want to get what you said for us, and that's more effective.
What would you be able to? Like I said, you got to figure fees. And so
I know, I'm not saying it's unreasonable.
well, no, that's what I mean. Like, so that price, they're not getting that much, right? Because they're paying fees on top of that. So what would you be good with?
I mean, that's half my budget.
Hey, how's it going? What's up? You should buy Color Classic. They're amazing.
He wants to.
Yeah, that's kind of fun.
They're a lot of fun. I mean, it's color, it's small, it's very portable. I know. Yeah. I'm working on it.
I was thinking 5, but you know what? I can do 4. Again, it's out of here. I don't have to think about it.
Let's just say, since I got 20, that can be 460. Round up.
Okay. I have it. It is. Anything? So I have a 5150 underneath. So my plan was to include that. However, I do have another one that's missing a cable that I'd be willing to give away at a cheap price. You just need to get a cable. It's right. It should be right over there. Yeah, it only needs that.
How are you reattaching it?
It wasn't cut, so it's probably just clipped in on the inside.
That's it.
Where's the 10? Yeah. There we go. Yay!
Indeed. Thank you. I appreciate your feedback.
Did you get the internal or the external?
It is the internal.
So good on the.
I can get an external one too.
It'll work. It'll be fine. You'll need it. So if you want, I can. Look, do you have the right bit? You need a T15 Torx bit to remove the shell.
Yeah.
Hi.
Hello.
You know what so that shirt reminds me, have you ever seen that ventilator that's a cap and it's just it's like a humidifier?
Oh, yeah, okay, yeah.
I want that so bad and I don't know where they got it.
How much do you think without the cable?
Oh, make me an offer. And literally make me an offer, I don't want it.
I'll give you $20.
Sounds good to me.
Alright, buy the cable. Alright, I will search around.
Cool.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Well, that's funny. I think it's the same. Yeah, it's the same hot air station I have.
Oh yeah, the quick? I
Yeah.
can't live without it.
It's the same iron too.
Oh, I love my hat.
not your the tweezers though.
Yeah.
Actually, no, that's not it's the same handle, but not the base thing.
So you might want to 3D, you don't need to do this, but you might want to 3D print. They make a bracket.
Yeah.
You don't need to get to the drive, you need to pull out the analog board. So it just slides out, you'll need to disconnect everything that slides out, and then you can get to the hard drive.
How's it hanging?
I sold the Color Classic.
Fuck yeah.
No, seriously.
I need to do the same thing for last year.
I prefer external ones. I have one laying around here somewhere. I prefer them for that reason, is I can go system to system. They give me a solid plug this in.
Well, I still want to crack open old cases every while.
Yeah. Well, also, I'm usually like working on them like this, open, and so being able to just pop it in and see it.
I'm gonna go grab something to eat from it.
We've just about keyed the bootstrap on those little shredding switches into VCF Midwest 18. Now we're ready to run some programs. You may have heard me say the talks for this year are downstairs in the Oak Brook room, but you haven't heard me say anything about getting to the Oak Brook room, because this is our first year down at the Hotel League rooms. Your best bet is to
Really,
go
Ron?
into the hotel and look for the signage that leads you to hotel meeting rooms.
I didn't
You go
even
for a
notice
room,
that.
You see a couple of our signs that say VCF Midwest Talks straight ahead and downward from the Oakland room. You'll know you're close when you see VCF Midwest Talks are downstairs with a downward facing arrow. There's a spiral staircase, there's a small elevator if you need. VCF Midwest Talks this year are down in the Oakland room. Your best bet to get there is through the hotel proper. There's not a direct connection between our main expo space and those meeting rooms. So go into the hotel, look for the Oakland room arrows leading down, ask hotel staff how to get to those downstairs meeting rooms. They'll be happy to help you out. And when you get down there, you will, in just 5 minutes, enjoy our first program of the day, which is Richard Thompson with What's Inside Terminal at 11 a.m. Scott Swayze and Fritz Miller with Resurrecting the Future 40. And then at 1:30, the Vintage Computer YouTubers panel. That's our first 3 programs queued up in our time-sharing, task-switching operating system of fun and enjoyment. VCF Midwest 18.
Hi.
Howdy. Have you seen any PC100 SODIMs anywhere?
At my house.
Well, yeah, me too.
I was going to bring them too.
The table over there selling a bunch of RAM. I don't know if PC 100 they might have.
I will go run over there again, yeah.
I think it was Bruce D.
Alright.
On like the
I haven't seen much at all,
they had a
so.
bunch of RAM.
Cool. I will check.
Well,
Thank
I'm
you.
sure somebody does.
Yeah, someone has. I know I saw some RAM over there.
I assume so, but
I know I saw sort of like a bunch of like RAM. I forget what it was. I want to say they do have like I don't have any.
I want to check his analog board because one of the problems we run into with these is the power connector. The solder joints start to break.
You start actually getting out of power.
Yep.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I've literally had systems where if you left them on, they would start to work.
Huh.
Yep.
But the thing that's funny, I mean, you said, yeah, good one. I didn't even know that was supposed to be, but I thought it was supposed to be. What happened was there was a 10-hour drive to get here.
Yeah, which means I didn't carry anything back.
Yeah, that's the problem.
Hey, you know,
I could have you guys drive it back for me.
I could, if it's not too large, because we try to get rid of stuff.
Yeah.
Follow up with us when you get back if there's something you're interested in. Seriously.
If we didn't have this much stuff, I would have taken the train here or something.
So you guys are Amiga, but I see you're working on Macs here.
We started working with Amiga and then kind of evolved.
So I've got a mirror drive door Mac with a bad power supply.
That's a running pain.
I know. And I've been trying to figure out what to do with it.
Give it to me.
Did somebody come up with like a way?
Yeah, you can use an ATX power
I was
supply.
gonna say, yeah, there is an ATX model.
Yeah, it's just a, just a cable.
Yeah, so I guess we could do that. Because what, you have to retard the whole power supply, or not, or if it's even worse than that.
It could be anything. That's the problem with power supplies. Is you don't know what it is. It could be anything.
Yeah, that's true.
It could be a bad transistor. It could be as simple as a bad resistor. You really don't know. And the problem with power supplies is the time to benefit ratio is not there. Not if you can use an ATX.
I can't do like a G spot or anything, or it just fits in there.
It just fits in. I think it just fits in.
Yeah, I think you're right.
I don't, it wouldn't The power supply, the Apple power supply is very oddly shaped.
Yes, I don't know if you have to like get a bracket that cuts the case or anything to get power supply to fit. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
What? Checker bars.
Yeah.
Is that good?
That's what we expect, or we know happens. What I need is my cable that extends. So I want to check the clocks and stuff. Also, where's my laptop? I'm doing the live stream. Well, right. What do you want then?
Anything you're hoping to buy, regardless of need and want. Not that I know. Let me just reword that in a way that makes sense. So first of all, what was the problem?
I mean, that is
One of my almost got an error now.
That is a cute little P3.
I don't know.
That is meant to go at the 5150 or 50 below.
Oh yeah.
I was going to say, I have one. Everyone is given that same answer. Oh, I sold the one missing the cable.
Oh nice.
Yeah, I think
Yeah, I think we just kind of want to make space before we get last time.
I was going to say, I have
You don't know about how much you want for some of this stuff?
What are you looking for?
This cute little P3.
I don't make me an offer. Just want it out of here.
Wham.
No offer will be, well, will be rejected, but will be
No one will
deeply
be offensive.
You will not. You can be given. We're both, fellow Whovians. I don't think you can.
Okay, so might be a low ball because I don't really need one. $20?
30?
30 for P3?
That's worth it. Let's get it out of here.
Hey, I've got 20s now. Look at that.
No, it worked. You want to test it before I got a
That would be
monitor and
good.
everything?
That'd be good, yeah.
I got a VGA monitor and a cable. Yeah. You want to help? Can you help me test that monitor? Or that P? I don't like people to
Now,
take things.
do you know how to open it?
You push the sides and they slides up. don't
These
they?
little guys?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's
I think you might have to push it down a bit to release more attention. There is one in that. Oh, where are those? Those are for sale.
I'll figure it out.
That's the farm.
I had a VPA cable. Not a thing here.
It probably ended up in one of these other. Put those out. Put this out. Somebody, I'm sure, will want that. The only thing that's in there is the keyboard.
Oh, here we go.
There you go. Yep, it's got a PCI slot. Does it have ISA?
It has 2 PCIs, no ISA. But it's a penny of 3. Do you
Yeah,
really
yeah.
want ISA on a P3?
I mean,
Where's the VPA cable? Where the hell did I put it?
Laptop style IDE drive, which means that's fairly upgradable. I could stick a DVD-ROM in this thing if I really wanted to.
It is a
Yeah.
it is a socket 3 whatever it was.
I have a CPU that could go in this that may or may not be an upgrade.
I'm so happy to see somebody that's going to enjoy it. Because I gave him one a while back.
I have a thing for old compacts. I owned a lot of compacts around that era, so like they're not good machines, but they're weirdly nostalgic. We all have our things that are, objectively not good, but we like them
then
anyway.
you totally need a compact portable.
I have one.
You need another one. Both of those exploded in some fashion.
Okay,
as
so
we tested
actually,
them.
how much do you know about those? Because mine has a problem, and I'm curious if you would know what.
What's it doing?
If it hasn't been booted in a while,
Okay.
it'll boot up fine first time.
Okay.
Once it has gotten warm, I cannot get it to boot again until it's sat for a while.
Probably a Tantalum.
Okay.
Is the fan spinning?
I can't remember. I think
Probably
so.
does. That's AC. So what I did, because we actually had that happen. We had.
Like a weird capacitor.
Yeah, remember we had that with the floppy. So the floppy controller has tantalums on. So what happened was one of those, we turned it on, it started to boot a GoTech, and then just died, right? So I stuck my multimeter probes on the 5-volt rail. It was a dead short. So
Okay.
what you want to do is when the issue arises, one thing you could do, it's going to be kind of hard is hot air help. But it's more than likely a bad. It's really hard to say. It could be a bad tantalum. You have to start when it
basically pull the board out
Yeah.
and start probing all of the tantalums and look for ones
When
that
it's warm.
when it's warm
Yeah.
and start looking for ones that, like when you probe the two legs, have a different resistance value.
It'll generally be probably about different.
And I'm guessing
Email
since
me.
it-
You could also just email me as you kind of go through it.
I'm also assuming since it doesn't shut itself off, it's probably something that isn't a super important component except for during the boot up process.
You say it doesn't shut itself off.
Like it'll run as long as I don't turn the machine off. Once I turn the machine off, I can't get it back on.
That could be a lot of things. That's tough. You're going to need to check your reset circuit. That's actually probably not a tantalum or a capital.
Okay.
That's going to be a tough one to sort. Like I'm not even sure what that might be. Adrian, ask Adrian because he's got a better knowledge of that weird.
Okay.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I've learned a lot of my troubleshooting steps from watching him.
Oh yeah, he's very approachable. He actually came over. He came over yesterday when we first opened. Yeah,
He's a great guy.
Is that the monitor that you're gonna for testing this?
We're trying to find each.
I could have sworn I had a
We do. We do not know where it is. It's in one of these bins.
Not know where it is.
Hold on, I think it's right here.
You found it?
I think it's in here. Is that one of those down there?
Yes.
Yeah, I got it. Cool.
Finally found it. Just I
What's
wanted to
that, what's that adapter?
It's for Commodore Amigas. It's a buffered adapter, so you don't blow out your Lisa chip. But I use it on every. It also just allows me to adapt.
If you have a monitor that works
Yeah,
with 15
it does
hertz.
not change the scaling. That's what this is
Do
for.
we have a power cable for that? You wanna yank the power cable out of the back of one of those things.
I already did. Just pull it off that. Hi.
Hi. What Mac is that?
This is an SE with an upgrade board that doesn't work.
Ah.
And I'm not
Alright,
entirely
so-
sure why it doesn't work.
Oh,
Oh,
that's
it's already
fun.
started booting, so we should see.
You gotta change the input.
Breaking out the logic analyzer or something?
I'm gonna probably look at it with the scope. I'm not.
That one.
I'm not unfortunately great with this level of.
Analog. There we go. Compact desk
It's
Pro.
started. It's booting up. Yeah. It's
I've
started.
got. It's counting up the RAM.
Probably 128. Nope.
256.
Hey, 168.
Going.
Yeah. 192. 192.
Okay.
192.
It counted up the RAM. It's fine.
Yeah. Now it's gonna bitch. I was saying there's
Yeah,
no,
bitch about,
there's no
I
keyboard,
can-
Time and date, no
bias.
keyboard.
It's saying no keyboard, no bias battery.
I can solve both of those
That seems to
problems.
me like it works. So
Cool. I did not give you your cash yet.
No, I was about to say. But I wanted to make sure it worked.
yeah,
I'm an honorable man in that regard.
That seems
There
to
you
me
go.
like a working computer. So
That'll probably fit in my backpack. LTTstore.com.
LTT store. Where's the screwdriver?
I
Alright.
don't think the screwdriver is a good value. I think the
Now
backpack
when,
is.
now when you can 3D print one now.
Well, the market for screwdrivers with bits, and honestly, I don't love the proprietary bits.
You don't like the knurling, man?
Not enough to spend $70. I did like the backpack enough to spend like $300.
Yeah.
I bought one of the Boss backpacks, one of their old sponsors. But I didn't know how to bought that. I would have bought one of those. The backpacks are actually really nice.
It's freaking great. I love this thing.
I will be hanging out around here.
$30 from my cash. All right, be right back. Any luck yet?
No, I'm bringing out my breakout cable so we can start to look at hopefully what the various, so you get to see the more invasive.
Now, does it boot without the upgrade card?
It does. Well, it used to boot with the upgrade card, and then
now
I took
it
it apart
doesn't.
and popped it off and put it back on, and now it doesn't work.
My laptop.
So
I was going to say, I know there's someone here who has like a booth that's dedicated to Amiga stuff. I need to find him and pick his brain.
yeah. Amiga 1200. It's working great. Got it in a check-in case.
Is it recap?
It is. When I bought it, it was fully recapped.
You know those are. I'm running low on power cables.
Let's go out there and buy something I do.
Yeah, because I need to, well, I guess swap that to my license here. Did you swap the power? Wait, hold on. There should be a cable, the gray cable. Actually, where is that? I should have another one because I brought the power cable for that.
Okay, then it's got to be one of these bins that you should be able to find it. Another power cable. Your backpack maybe, or
No, it should be already out and about. Because I know I brought it. Check in the bottom box.
Hey, question.
Yes.
Are you by chance Thomas Andrews?
I am.
My name's Kevin Boyer. I was actually talking to you recently on Facebook about the Amiga 2000 I'm restoring.
Oh, yeah. You didn't recognize the...
As soon as I saw the Amiga Rochester, it's like, is this the same person? I just had to pull it up to make sure it's working.
Which one? So remind me, which one was it?
This was the Amiga 2000.
I've talked to a lot of 2000s recently. What was wrong with it originally?
It was the one that had the rolling screen when I was trying to boot it.
That's a lot of the ones I've talked to recently. Was it the ATX one? I definitely have one. I brought the power cable for the scope.
Is it in your bag maybe?
You can check. Possible.
It was, you might remember the picture, it was this one.
I don't, but again,
yeah, I mean, I do appreciate all the help you gave me though on troubleshooting that.
I definitely brought the cable because it matches the color of the scope.
We're using it for something else.
We're not. I'll tell you that. Like, I don't see it.
I mean, we're not using the power supply right now.
Oh, then, yeah, then just do that. I didn't realize that was still plugged in.
So you want to order some breakfast at some point?
Yes. Now that I'm not engaged.
Yeah, I'm not trying to like rush you or
Hand
anything.
me the scope. You gotta plug it in. You got the power. Anything piquing your interest? Fully recapped.
You don't happen to have any 1084S RGB to make a 2000 cables here, do you?
That is one of the things I don't have. I do have kits to build a RGB to HDMI for a 2000.
No, I got one of those already. I just bought a 1084S and I don't have the cable, so.
Yeah, because that uses the 9-pin, right?
Yeah, the DIN one, yeah.
Because I have, like this, but I don't have,
Right.
I don't know, let's see. Let's see what they're going for, and then we'll figure out a reasonable offer. Did you have an idea of where you were trying to be?
To 100 motherboard.
Yeah. All right. Well, let's see what they're going for. So. It seems to be extremely hard to actually.
Got a couple of
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to see if I can't find like recap. So what else? So 400, 330, 400. So that's not recapped. Like I said, what are you comfortable? Like, I'm trying to get rid of things. I already got a couple of them. Oh, so you already got a couple of them. Yeah. But I can definitely help you get them restored. Take a photo. The last one. Say hi to the live stream.
Oh, was going to ping you about my dad's 4000.
Okay. Oh, yes. I still haven't shipped it because customs is a royal pain in the ass. And I also just keep forgetting. But yeah, that board was some. Well, I have it. I just need to ship it to John. I've talked to John about it. He has he was in a downtime anyway, so it's on my. I need to ship that.
Okay. Yeah, my dad was pinging me about that again.
Yeah. I'll try and get it out once I get.
$3
Each
for all of them.
Oh, that's not bad. At least all right.
Now you don't have to worry about it anymore.
Hi, by the way.
Yes.
I just did that, and now you don't have to worry about it anymore.
I was thinking I would have
bought
brought my
you.
CD
Now we're done.
You should have.
There, extra power cable.
Should have. I would have done it.
Well, I finally found the other one. That was one of the reasons I was holding off on sending it.
Oh, then yeah. So I'll get them all. They're working, right?
One is, the other one I'm not sure if it is, because it's a PAL unit.
Okay. Pop a CD in and see what it does.
I haven't been able to get it to boot, so I don't know if it's like a power supply issue or something like or worse.
It's probably the caps. So I'm probably shorting out the reset. That's why ultrasonic goes.
And also might, I just bought his old 1200, so I might send that out for a recap too.
Yeah, I know a guy. I'll hook you up. So like I said, I gotta ship that board out. I know exactly where it is. I'm like, I gotta ship that.
Yeah.
It's been on my. The problem is if you've ever dealt with customs, I just don't want to fill out the forms because I gotta fill out the forms. But I'll try and get it done by end. Okay. What's up? I think they were like 50 on eBay. Make me an offer. They're like 50 on eBay. It's in pristine condition. I actually somewhere have the book that goes to it, so I might be able to send it. If you give me your information, if you do get it, I can probably find it. I think I know where it is. I got a lot of stuff in different places, so. But yeah, it does work. It'll be here, I'm sure. All right, let's see what this thing is doing once it gets power. Great, need a power cable. Didn't you get one of the windows ridiculously long? Yep, then I'll go on DoorDash.
Yeah, I don't care about that cockpit.
No, you care about the fact that you had a million of them at home.
I know, whatever. I spent $3. Yeah, I'm not gonna go to your wedding.
Go on.
I'm like, just to get front of your tier, it's like $9.
Hi. I don't know if you've been trying to get my attention.
No, I'm just looking at your stuff here. But, you guys
great, look at it.
You done repairs stuff for the League of the Lake guys in Oswego, New York?
Aaron,
Yeah, it was Aaron and Jeff.
I've talked to Aaron. I haven't done personally anything for him, but I've done it for other stuff.
Well, I'm going to introduce them.
Which one? No. Why don't we make sure it works first, and then we get to good. want to figure out what's the monitor. And you can come back, figure out the knowledge. I'll let you handle those two things while I handle these two. What am I trying to do? He's looking at a monitor, figure out what it's worth, and figure out a place.
So,
sorry.
My name's Jamie Krieger. That's my card for 56 Opera Group. That's my stuff for Amiga related stuff.
Cool.
I've been working with Jeff Yoder and Aaron Smith for many years here. Aaron, unfortunately, as you know, things will become publicly known after a little while. Aaron had some serious health issues.
Oh no!
And so he's no longer able to take and be part of Amiga on the Lake.
Oh no! I'm sorry.
Jeff Yoder is actually the actual owner of Amiga on the Lake.
That explains why people have been saying they've been slow or they haven't heard back.
Yeah, we're trying to take and do that. I'm coming on to help Jeff. So I'll be his new partner with Amiga on the Lake.
Yeah.
Are you going to buy anything? I just want to take and introduce myself to you outside. We may take and need your services for different things. And we're trying to reboot the whole Amiga on the Lake story.
Yeah, I you know, we can definitely, yeah, I mean, yeah, I have to do the thing that you guys should get that in are going to be things like keyboard encoders, mouse adapters. Those are the things like people come to me like, hey, we have this, and I'm like, not really. You gotta order it.
Right.
There's like little things like that. Membranes.
Yeah.
We have nobody in the U.S. has membranes.
Right.
Why not? It's so common. Even if you only have a few at a time.
Yeah.
Have membranes. Yeah. So those are the things that I run into that nobody ever has. And I'm like, okay. Like, I had to order them from a guy in the UK. It only took a week to get here. But it'd be great if I could refer to some local.
Absolutely. Yeah. Well, you can reach me on my email address on there. I also my new Jamie@AmigaOnTheLake.com is
just go to my website, hit my contact form.
Yeah.
And that way, at least we got each other. I'll get an email and I can just start that way.
I'll ping you on that one with my new Amiga on the Lake.
Yeah, can you give me? I generally work on. I fix about 100,000. Tell Aaron I'm sorry to hear that he's not doing well. I don't know the specifics, like you said.
Well, it's kind of a tragic thing, and it's really private. So I mean, the family wants to keep it.
Live stream. I don't want you to say anything you don't want public.
Live stream. Oh, okay.
Yeah, figuring out let people see the. We're in a prime spot.
Is it voice or?
Yeah, that's why I'm saying if there's anything you don't want too public.
But I mean, it will become public information before too long. It's just getting the ducks in a row and stuff like that.
I understand.
That sounds good. We definitely love suggestions for product. So
reliability is a big thing for people. They order something. But if there's things that definitely need in the States that right now you have to order from the UK.
Right. Yeah.
Hi. Did you need anything? I just wanted to make sure I saw you.
I'm just lingering and working.
Yeah, it's a lot to take in.
We came in together, so we just wandered around.
I'm trying to figure out why this stupid thing won't.
I got like 4 Amiga 2000 motherboards that all need work.
I know it
as well. So
I know it.
I got a 3000 motherboard that's desperate need of caps.
Yeah, 3000 don't need caps. Only 4,000. 4,000, 1,200, 600, CD32. The 3,000, you're likely can do them, but there's not much to do. They're just there as like deacon. So the reason you replace them on a 1200 and they corrode the board, damage the board, like those, which I'm taking with me to work on the help.
Yeah.
Because I don't have an ultrasonic tank, I want a proper ultrasonic.
That's the problem with most of the 2000 motherboards that I have is that they've all suffered for some battery leakage. It's crept into the CPU socket area and stuff. And
Yeah. Well, yeah. So I usually just replace that whole socket. Yeah. So I can definitely do that. I'm your guy.
Yep. Well, I may be contacting you about that. Are you thinking about coming back to next year?
Oh yeah.
Here?
Yeah. I was at East. I was at East. Yeah. It'd be even
This
better if I was
pretty close. I mean, for me, it's like an hour.
It'd be even better if I was sponsored.
Yeah.
Yeah. I have to do all this out of pocket, but you know, it's okay. I still sell the stuff.
Yeah.
It's all right. It's a business expense.
Yep. No, I understand. Oh. Talk to you later.
Actually, have somebody walk. We actually had somebody who was hoping that that somebody would just do like a hands-off live stream. Let's see, can I get any higher? Hi, 1-Bit Fever. Hope you're enjoying the stream. They're interested in any of my wares.
Possibly. I was actually just going to see if you're interested in a 1200 with some accelerators.
How much?
I don't know yet.
Has it been recapped?
No, that's
so. You could get a pretty penny for that, dude. Like if it's fully restored, that's not a cheap. Don't. You're probably talking 656. Okay. Restored because then there's about 100 to recap it. I mean, you don't want to end up like that. Two 1200s, one with no audio, one with no mouse.
Oh, okay.
Both need recap.
Oh, okay.
I'm doing the room a favor by not working. It would smell awful if I started working. Okay. So I'm taking those in. But yeah, you got it with you?
It's in the car. I have a sheet with the info. You can take a look.
I have a 1200 with an 060 first, so, but you know,
well,
you could always, you're welcome if you need a place to put it.
Here, this was the. That was my original invoice when I bought it 30 years ago.
And people wish they could get a. I actually have so many Fred Fish things at home. No. I
don't even know where that is.
I have boxes of Amiga magazines.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna turn this thing off because I know it's on.
No, when I was looking around, I saw.
What happened with that monitor?
No, they were wondering if we could split up the IBM monitors and sell them separately from the six.
How much are they looking? How much are they worth?
I know they walked away.
Yeah, I don't.
Take your time.
The parking was so crazy. We're gonna leave, and we're like, no, maybe we're not.
I'm sorry?
The parking was so crazy.
Oh yeah.
But no, if you want to bring that in, put it on my table.
Hey, do you mind if you hold my
Okay, well, see, I do want that sheet you can keep. I do want the invoice. Let's put it back in the.
Yeah.
Yeah, that you can.
But yeah, if you want to put it up for sale, don't even worry about it. You know, see. You have an LC3, huh?
Yeah, that I actually have.
I have one over there. Is that recapped? So it sounds like you can use my space in exchange for me pushing my services. I like that balance. I like that balance. Okay. Actually, I think
306.
Yeah, I feel like that's fair. Since they need it anyway, you know. Yeah, like I said, you want to find a spot, we'll push it to the side.
But then I just have to walk a couple blocks to go grab the stuff. But fortunately, I have a cart. So.
Oh, well, there you go. And also, thankfully, it's not too.
Yeah.
No, but you haven't been here before.
Oh, I was here last year.
Were you as a vendor?
No. So what happened was I was at East this year, and I was like, oh, you know, it was no different to carry this stuff here than it was at East. So, you know, I was here last year, my car, so I was like, oh, let's do it again. And East had such a good turnout. Can I not order these as individual items? Hi.
Don't interrupt.
No, you're good. I'm trying to just get breakfast. Go ahead.
I was wondering if I could pick the brain for a second.
What's up?
I have 2 questions and maybe a job.
All right.
The job would be quick and easy. I can take.
Sure. What's up?
Okay, so first off, this is an Auto Vortex 2.
I actually have one.
And
now this, exactly.
For some reason, it prevents post when plugged in.
Well, somebody had their way at the chip.
Yes, I attempted to pull the legs, I recapped it, and I think I fixed one trace, but it still will not allow post. And I wondered what the heck would cause a PCI card to not post.
You shorting out the bus.
The 3.3 volt ring loader.
I'm pretty sure you have a short on that chip. We'll find out. Let's bust out the microscope. Unfortunately, this thing doesn't work anyway. Annoyingly.
I know there was one play down there that
I can see that. Eric, where's the microscope? Yeah.
Yeah, microscope time. There you go.
Oh wait, that's right. I was using my laptop. Okay. That's okay. It also does the HD. You're good. I have a spot already. You might say I came semi-played up. Oh, this thing like. Yeah, it looks like you have a. Also, I don't really recommend using ceramics for audio circuits usually.
Yeah, well, those were ones from a Game Gear kit, and I had them just to try and see if that would work. I still have the original put back on it.
There we go. Of course, I spun it too far. Close enough. But yeah, because the problem is ceramics introduce harmonics. You want it, so if they were electrolytic originally, you want to use it. Also, it's almost never the caps. To be honest with you, it's almost always going to be. So, did you do the solder work on that chip, or was it like that?
I probably.
Was it working before or after that?
Not in a laptop.
It never worked. When I bought it, it was allowing post.
Yeah, more like a short on one of those pins.
So, I replaced the 3.3 volt regulator. That was outputting a 0.2 instead of 3 volt.
It's shorted. Something shorted. So it's dragging down the rail. Because when it's shorted, it basically dumps all its current. All its, because current and voltage are kind of basically directly related.
Right.
Oh,
well,
well,
I thought I could fix the pin short on that chip, but maybe I didn't. I don't have the best. I don't have a microscope like you do, so I just had to buy.
So I didn't get distracted so much that I got distracted. Just grab me like a bagel, ham and cheese and a bagel or something. Grab two. Two for you. Well, you want whatever you want. All right, there we go. There's that. Then. I might have to unblind. All right. There we go. Okay, we are good. Actually, in the grand scheme of things, it ain't very much better. Let's see what we're doing.
Like the continuity check between each leg, one by one. It didn't seem like any of them were sort of
What did you want for the LCD over there, man?
The complete one or the board?
The complete one.
Again, I haven't had time to figure a lot of that out. Oh, but we're gonna find out. I want to. It does. So I'm gonna be fully transparent. That one of the tabs,
Okay.
but it's been fully recapped.
Recaps and
Fully.
those and like-
Everything.
And also the lesson version that all recaps and stuff.
Yes. Yep. Are you interested? Yeah. Here.
Hey, what's going on? Amiga of Rochester audience. RetroTech Chris here.
One bit fever drinks watching it.
Oh, okay. Well, there you go. Gives you something to watch. Anyway, yeah, I've already had Thomas solder one thing for me, so anyway.
You need to send more.
Yeah. I did tell Sark you're looking for a tool there. So.
Not anymore, I'm not. But the guy took his.
He took it back. Okay.
Yeah, we're live streaming this and then recording the live stream. That's how live
Yes,
streams
you were
work.
doing that yesterday too.
It was. This is gonna be all over the internet, all over YouTube.
Oh my goodness, I've heard of that one.
Yeah, that's a new platform, right? Where they.
Yeah. I tried it out for a little while. It kind of worked.
Yeah, I mean, I'm trying to put videos up there. You never know what's gonna happen there, right?
You never know what's gonna happen. It's a wild and crazy place.
Yeah.
You've got Mr. Beast, and you've got Cutie Pie, and all these retro YouTubers.
We got you. Like RetroTech's kind of a weird first name. Is that like a weird family name? Where'd that come from?
Yeah, my parents named me.
Yeah, it's kind of strange.
Well, I'm kind of strange, so it fits.
It's weird. There's no space between them either, so you know it's a family name and not one he made up.
Well, yeah, because I think like hyphenated or something.
Yeah,
weird.
It just shows the limit of my creativity. One day I'm like, oh, I guess I'll start a channel. Retro Tech Chris.
Yeah, I guess I already got the name. It's kind of just made
might as well
itself.
go with it. Absolutely. Very cool. Alrighty. Well, keep that solder. Keep the solder iron warm. And
So for the
right side
LC3,
up.
where were you? Do you have an idea where you would want to be?
First time I've been here, I grabbed a couple $100 cash, and that's
So-
what I'm doing here. So.
They go for about 100 unrecapped, give or take, so you assume about 80 after fees.
Okay.
I charge 125 to recap them normally.
Okay.
So I would say probably like, I don't know, like 150.
Is that for the computer itself without the monitor?
The monitor is actually just here as a test, but it also because I mean, I could be those you got to be careful with. There's some caps that need to be replaced.
Okay.
So if I was gonna sell it, I'd want to rip it open and do that for you.
Gotcha.
Because they leak.
Gotcha.
If they already be leaking. So if you did want to buy the monitor, I could be coerced into probably selling that.
And the SC30, kind of where are you at something like that?
So they seem to sell for around 500 recap,
Okay.
what I found.
I think that's what I've seen on eBay.
Yeah. So I'd be probably around like 450, somewhere in there.
Well, very good to know. Thank you.
If you're if you're comparing the two, the SC30 is probably a better system because it's already display, but the LC3 is color.
Okay. Yeah.
So there's your.
And the chips and most of that stuff is pretty similar to the SC3.
Yeah. Well, the LC3 is an 030, I believe.
Yeah.
But that already has, I think, I think it's already got a RAM. I think it's got an extra RAM already in it. If you did want to come back and I could boot it up for you and check it out.
I'll keep on looking and stuff, but thank you for that info. I mean, this is the first time I've been here, so I appreciate it. Thank
Where are you from?
I'm up in Milwaukee, so I came down for the day and stuff. So, thank you. And where are you guys from?
New York.
Oh, okay.
So we came on Thursday.
Okay. Well, how was the travel? Okay.
10 hours.
Oh, okay.
It would have been shorter if the Wendy's we stopped at didn't take a half hour.
Some things are out of your control.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, thank you very much.
Not a problem.
You guys have a great day too.
All right, let's see what this thing's technically, but you know, if somebody makes me an offer on it.
Very good, thank you.
Because I was given the. Yeah, go ahead. Of course, everything's going to be in a weird, skewed angle, so that's going to be fun. Yeah, there's your problem. Every one of those pins is shifted.
I realized that, but when I did a continuity check, they did.
Right, they're just not touching anything. So if you look, starting right here, that one's off the pad, that one's probably touching, that one looks okay. Now let's see. They might be okay. It's hard to always tell, you know, from just a video or.
I think the chip itself was soldered correctly when I got it, and it was still preventing flow. So.
It doesn't help. Yeah. Oh man, this angle is really disorienting. I should put it this way. Actually, I should do this and just put it fully. No, it's the camera is at a weird angle. So like what's in front of me is not in front of me. Yeah, you can see it's inverted.
Is there an invert button on the controller?
Yes. Hey, there we go.
Nice.
That's a lot better. Yeah, that's the stuff. Yeah, so yeah, like that one. That's loose. All right, let's fix this. I don't think this is. I'm more just concerned that they're touching and then I can figure out. Yeah, you're right. That wouldn't be your. Oh yeah. It's unlikely that would be why it wouldn't post. It would probably just not show up.
Yeah, basically the whole system, any system you put it into, will not post at all when it's plugged in.
We gotta fix some of these.
That was not on my list.
Storage a little bit if you like.
No. I'm trying to find where my flux. There's a new one. Where's the old one? To be fair with you, this is not the most easy soldering, even as somebody that does this deal.
Yeah. Yeah, I get you. I'm way out of practice myself. I used to do it. And mostly I was working in video game systems, which had, bigger pads than that. In most cases.
That was such a good joke, though. The Retro Tech, is that a family name? That was
It's gotta be his name, right? I'm not the best at name drops, but I can think pretty fast in my head, Like, it's gotta be like, quick. First time they've actually opened it up.
Make me an offer just to get it out of my hands. Literally, I don't even know what which one is that? So, okay, so that's a normal D. Looks like an 18 one. Yeah, 18.
What do you want to do? I don't
Just like a ham, mac, and cheese out of bacon.
Do they have that? I don't think like this is bacon.
$10. Sounds good to me. Okay.
I want to be sure I get a good rate. You have like sausage or bacon.
Crap, I forgot everything. Thank you.
What about the portables over here?
They work. I've already handled the balloon capacitors. I am open to offers on them. The keyboards do not work. Keyboards typical on those. But yeah, I'm open to offers on both of them. The CRTs look good. They're not super efficient.
Got floppies, no hard drives.
They have, both of them have 2 floppies. Do not know the status of them.
Okay.
But it does power on. The floppy controller works. So make me an offer on either one. Again, want to give them to somebody that can enjoy it.
Ask about the same thing.
All right, well, it's 2 of them.
Yeah, well, there's two, but you get the first dibs.
Yeah, because with the cut like portables, we tested them, they boot up.
Being honest here.
$100 is
Is that good with you? Sounds like I just sold 2 compact portables.
Sounds good to me, yeah.
Deal. Because that's exactly the number that was in my head. I don't have to think about it. Well, I guess you have, so I still owe you a 10.
I guess now you got to fight over who gets which one.
You already took the words out of my mouth.
I actually don't have a 10. You?
Maybe
Throw the keyboard in.
Maybe throw the keyboard in.
Sounds good to me.
$10.
Yeah, I think that works. Sorry, I don't have a keyboard.
But now I have to get a keyboard for free. So there's 80 more.
All right.
So
Sounds
this
good.
sounds reasonable to me. I think you get some change right now.
You guys enjoy your. Now you can figure out who gets what. Hello.
That's your big box down there, right?
No. Free to me.
Yeah.
Although I paid for it.
Do you have any deoxit or spray?
I have alcohol.
No.
What are you trying to?
I've got a high current fuse that's not making a good contact. I'm trying to clean it up.
I have a wire brush.
Can I borrow it for a minute?
Yeah. Let me just figure out where I threw it. It might be. Here we go.
Oh, fantastic. Be back in 5 minutes.
Take your time. All right. Now let's see if I've. We officially have room in the car.
Oh yeah, that's perfect.
All right, so I fixed those. So those are no longer at least. Guys, let me make sure that. Actually, that one I need to redo. That one's good. That one's good.
I think there was one pad that was loose somewhere in there.
I just need to redo. Now I'm going to add solder without bridging. I just need it to make contact. I don't need it to look pretty.
Right.
Now that one's okay. Let's see. It's funny, I never noticed, I pointed out, there we go. That's a good joint. All right. Do we have anything with PCI? I think we sold the only sound in my head. Not anymore. Yeah, I don't think that's bad. I don't have a power supply. I didn't, no. Hopefully that's think so. No. Still got a bridge. Yeah, San Francisco bridge. They got a bridge for sale. Some of these are not pretty. The pads are shifting. That's actually the problem I run into. Whenever I do these kind of things, the pads shift. They're not held onto the board very well.
Oh. Pizza Box Mac motherboard.
Race for Paris.
It's a little rusty there. I'm saying it's a Pizza Box Mac motherboard here. And power supply.
Some has used some reed. I was trying to move the pad so it wasn't so close to the other one. I don't think I'm going to be able to.
Pads shifted off the center.
It came that way. You see it right there.
I don't want to do have a S&P Pro. I'm going to push it.
The problem is the arm keeps hitting the microscope, so it's like shifting slightly.
Thank you.
Did it work?
No. I need a spray to get inside the... But the idea was good. Appreciate it.
I wasn't sure how that, how it,
Yeah. No, we already cleaned up the cap and the fuse, but we'll do it for the show.
Now I can move it. There you go. The problem is I need to keep it on center because I can't rotate.
Yeah, that would be nice to do another circle.
Yeah. Well, normally I just hate I lost my
I'm wondering if this thing is
I don't care as long as I don't touch.
Yeah, exactly.
I was trying to do what I shouldn't do with pads that are messed up and make them perfect. Probably not. The leg is probably the issue. I'm just going to get it off. Not even worry about it. That now. No, it's still, I can see it's still bridged.
It's not even connected at all.
Yeah, but I can fix that.
Move it over.
Try. I'm going to try.
Move it. No, the pad's coming with it. You don't want to do that. You almost that one got ripped. Oh, it's a dangling pad that happens all the time.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to fill that with some solder and hope it bridges. It should. Bridge. Where's my? There we go. I'm using way too large a solder. I couldn't find it. It's just tester. It's like 0.1 millimeter. I think you got it. Bridge the one next to it though. It is? Nope, it's quiet. That one's great. I think it's going to be up to it. I do by eye. I have. I usually do. That's like way the hell off. Why did that even get over? I don't know. I didn't get all the way over. Somebody saw it. It wasn't me. Might be better off lifting the pins up. I really don't want to do that on this small. That should do. I might add some flux to just make it pretty, but you're not touching it.
What the hell? Are they internally connected?
There's a bridge.
I want to show you guys this.
Hey.
I'm sorry to interrupt, guys.
What's up?
You know what this is?
It's a single. Oh, yeah. But the problem is you can't use it without the board working.
I know.
Which is why I didn't pay the $250 for it.
It's cool to have it, you know. It's a tech step.
Yeah, no, I saw Max or whatever had them.
Cool.
But they're $250, and I don't know if it'll.
It's worth it to, just it has to turn on the computer, but it's cool. That's what I like.
No, where do you live? So like, have you just
I'm in
ship
Florida.
It? Yeah, I mean, just have you ship it to me so I can try it out.
Yeah, why not?
Maybe I'll ship you some bad joysticks.
Expansion for revision 6.
Hi, I heard revision 6. I'm assuming you're talking 82,000 for it?
No, that's a 500.
Oh, what about it? Something wrong with it?
No. Just see if you have one.
Unfortunately, we're primarily a repair shop.
Okay.
I mean, I probably have one personally, but I know somebody selling a 1200.
Ooh, tempting.
With an accelerator.
Ooh.
If you're interested, I can get you in touch.
You're Thomas Andrews?
I am.
All right, I got your email.
No, they're here with it. They're here with it.
Oh, they're here with it. Oh,
they're motivated to sell.
That's. I don't like to be pushed that hard.
What if I told you it's got an accelerator?
If I'm doing that much, I'll just emulate it.
Yeah, big we got it. Hold it.
Already got a 500.
Yeah, 1200. Better. You got AGA.
No, it's got OCS there. Yeah, AGA. Oh boy. Nah, I'll stick with the emulation.
I see the bridge. Come on. Oh, I see why. Pad. I hope none of these pads go to somewhere else beyond.
Oh no.
I just don't want to touch any other one. I don't care if it's. There we go. Pretty? No. Alright, we're at least making contact with everything. Now we need to Alright, now that I have my smaller solder, I can go over the ones that are Oh my god, he's rocking the center microphone. What's up? I think it's like 512 by 384. It's whatever the standard, one resolution. But the LC3 itself is higher with more VRAM. I think it's just got the stock VRAM. What, the LC3? Oh, hell yeah. I got a few of them. That one, if you're in, I would be coerced to sell it. I would open it up and replace the cap that tends to leak for you. Unless you're capable of doing that. Just give you the part. Well, they all do. Every one of them will need that part. There's a cap that leaks. I didn't know that. Alright. So alright, let's check on the other pins. You know, that rotted trace sitting right there, that could cause you a problem. I don't know what it's to. It's a diode, some smaller diode.
Yeah, no, this
Why?
one here, that was bad and I replaced it.
Well, you got a couple rotted traces. Although that one's making contact. I can't really tell after exposed from the PCB, but just know what it's coming out.
I like how you can create like a little pocket.
Tin though. They look like they were okay. Let me clean up that schmooze. Open the alcohol I bought today. But yeah, so those, assuming that there's not traces going somewhere I can't see on the chip. Look, with those traces already damaged.
I wonder if you can open would cause.
This is what handles all of your PCI stuff. So if it's waiting on a response, because PCI is a serial bus, so it could be waiting on, it could be back data causing, the CPU,
Please pardon the interruption. We've got a quick programming update downstairs right now at 11 a.m. Scott's Racing and Fritz Miller are resurrecting the GT40 for lunch hour is from noon to 1:30. Vintage Computer YouTubers panel starts at 1:30. These are all in the Oak Brook room downstairs. And then the fabulous VCF Midwest auction. It's the fuel that keeps this engine churning. So do your donations to the now 501c3 tax deductible VCF Midwest organization, as do your purchases from the garage sale. Draw the items as you're coming in, waiting that t-shirt line. If they've got a price tag on them, they are for sale at the garage sale. Shirts are $25. Last year's shirts are $20. Sizes small through 5X and medium large. $25 for this year's shirts, $20 for last year's prints. Garage sales open. Auction ingestion still underway. We'll see you at 4 p.m. for that. Enjoy the rest of your day. VCF Midwest 18.
ugly, but they be attached.
I don't know. You gotta wait. Hello. So, could it be anything else?
Maybe, as with anything, maybe.
So my next question was about CRT. What's here? What's going on? So I'm just wondering if they're parking behind. What's the deal with that?
They're what?
Parking
When you say where is it arcing?
in the back, like inside.
Where inside? So you have the tube, you have the logic part, okay? Where is that?
I would assume from the to the ground.
So first thing you do, turn it off, discharge it. Don't skip that step. You might need to put some dielectric grease around the anode. The anode could just be popped up a bit, so it's getting air gap. Those are where you start. Without seeing it, I can only guess.
I've got two that are doing it. They'll show an image intermittently, but then you'll have big static pops that you hear, and it'll blink out when it does.
Could be bad flybacks, could be bad solder joints. What monitors are they?
One of them is an off-brand Commodore 128 monitor, and the other one is a compact.
Yeah, it's really hard to say. You'd have to see where, you have to open it and watch it, stand back and watch it. But yeah, it could be cracked solder joints, you have to take the board out, look under the joints. No. Or where your flyback is.
Oh, okay.
Flyback could be only partially connected. Again, hard to say. Now, SARC would be the one to ask you. I don't know what his table is. I know he's always knee-deep in a CRT somewhere.
Okay.
But, yeah, see if you can figure, if you see him, I know he's starting in which, is it I think he's in the third one on the left all the way back. We got a ponytail, scruffy beard. If I see him, he's probably at his table right now.
Well, I'm just right over here.
Yeah, let me know if that works. I mean, it could be anything, but hopefully that's what it is. If it works, I take donation. If it doesn't, whatever.
Rochester, I remember that, and it does also
Just, stop over. Are you going to be able to test it while you're here?
like look everything up.
Unfortunately don't have a PCI system. I had one this morning. Yeah, you were like an hour late. Sorry.
Any insights into the SE?
I got distracted.
All good. I don't want to consume too much of your time. Do you want to just hold on to it till tomorrow, or I can come back? Or
I'm about to throw it back on the bench.
Okay, because I actually have to run out. So
I'll throw it back on the bench and see if I'll see. Because I'm trying to. I can tell you that the bus isn't good.
Okay.
So it doesn't seem like it's booted. But I was gonna look at the pinout and figure out if the CPU works.
Okay.
And I'm trying to figure out what is going on.
Okay.
Do we have a clock on the CPU?
Yeah.
I have a little extension cable so I can work on
Perfect.
outside floor. With the CPU soldered up right here. So yeah, there's a few things. How long? When are you going to be back?
I may not be back today, but I'll definitely be back tomorrow.
Okay.
Are you good to like just tuck it under your table if I'm not back today?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, then I'll let you kind of futz with it when it's convenient for you, and I appreciate it. All right. Thanks so much.
No problem. So, how are we?
I just have a question. Are you guys from Rochester, New York, or Michigan?
New York. Why? What's up? Fully recap.
How much would that be?
Just the system, or do you want the monitor too? So, I don't know what those monitors do, but I was asking 150 for the system. Let's see what those is. What is the official? 12-inch RGB. So those have sold, tested and working for like 140, 100, 109, 150. Yeah, so like 1 to 150. I would open it up and there's a cap on there that tends to leak. I'd open it up, pull the board out, and replace that.
I might just look at getting the system.
Yeah, like I said, it's fully restored. If you want to see it power on it.
So what's going on with this electronics workbench?
We're trying to figure out what this accelerator do. So it like without the accelerator, the system won't run. We pop this off, turn on the switch, I don't have to speaker. So it works. I think that's it. Let's actually skip it. So it works without the. That's all working without. So the board did work at one time, but now it doesn't. So. So, at this point, I would just say buy something.
Yeah, I'm just trying to get you to stop being distracted for like 3 seconds.
You buy what is it? Like I said, like a ham, egg, and cheese, or
Yeah, assuming they still have anything for breakfast. I don't know if they stopped doing that.
text me. Yeah, just send me on Discord.
Yeah.
Hopefully. All right. So we're gonna pop our auto mode. We're gonna see, is the CPU doing anything? So now if we run it, we just did this checker mode, which tells me that it's not initializing the system. Come on, solder. Don't need to be wrapped around everything. Alright, so we have the CPU bus right here. Dead. 5 volts. Okay. So I'm going to grab the schematic. Macintosh, SU30.
Well, I'm in EE, so I know exactly what you're doing.
Yeah, I'm hoping I can get an idea. My thought is like the CPU is anything hot?
Is one of the chips hot?
Nothing. It doesn't even feel like it's. This one's like air. Like when I say a hair, I mean in relation to everything else.
I was hoping you wouldn't say when it was burning hot, like you have a bad chip or something.
That would have been ideal. It's weird because he said it worked. I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna try the old bending. I have not tried that yet. Is there maybe a cracked joint?
We'll share a drink together. We don't have to
As far as reworking surface mount, that's not. I've done that many times when it works.
Oh, hey. Oh, it actually worked? I have a speaker. Hey, mind if I go to, I mean, I'm already live streaming.
Oh, you are? Oh, okay.
It works! It works!
I used to have one, man.
So did I when I was in high school. I'd bring it to school.
Yeah, but then you have a docking station.
So I think our problem is likely a bad joint because when I bend it, I saw it come on. So I'm wondering.
What area relatively?
I think it's here.
So are you good at looking at things up close?
I have a microscope.
Yeah, 'cause that can happen.
I'm gonna bring out the microscope again.
Thank you.
Sure you don't want it?
I'll think about it.
It probably won't go anywhere, so. Anything of interest?
I got one of these LCDs here.
Okay.
I was wondering if you could put an Apple TV card in.
Yes. Yeah, you need that Apple IIe card recap too.
You do?
Apps?
No. So I don't have an Apple TV.
Oh, those are quite expensive. If you're not, okay. Yeah, but no, try and get one that's already been recapped. There's 2 capacitors on it. And you want to definitely, you definitely want to buy one. But those are going to be like $500. So it's cheaper to buy an Apple IIe with a floppy. Because why is the color off? Thank you. But yeah, it's almost cheaper.
I want to take a picture of you working.
Yeah, go ahead. I'm moving that mic here. Like the colors are all.
Okay, Thomas is here doing some repairs. This table has not been anything but like slammed.
You're live. Say hi. Say hi.
Hey everybody. Actually, I'll record the recording, but all I was saying was that I have not seen Thomas at this table when he hasn't been slammed with people needing things. Just like, hey, can you just very quickly do this thing for me or something? So really, really great that you're here taking care of that, Thomas.
Absolutely love it.
Yeah, thanks, man.
What's up?
got a Commodore 1902.
It's way better, yeah.
It dates on
Okay.
it, so
Yep,
he knows
I
for
actually have
sure.
one too.
I think something's going on with it where there's like thin horizontal lines. Like when you first print it out, it's straight and flat. You can see like pretty horizontal lines.
Those are called retraces. They're flyback. There's an adjustment called usually called either subcontrast or G2. But does the picture otherwise look right?
I think maybe some of the colors look a little off, like the red look kind of brown.
You might need to just adjust it. I would, yeah, but you might need to look at the service manual, and it'll tell you how to adjust that. Why is my? I'm trying to figure out why my damn. Guess I'll reset.
Yeah, I'm always scared to open it.
As long as you don't touch it. Okay, no, what? Where's that crap? All my colors are, white. That explains a lot. I didn't have my light on, that's why all my colors are white. All right, let's see. I'm just going to go for it. We're just going to reflow the.
Rochester?
Yeah.
Rochester, New York?
Yeah.
All right, good Rochester.
Dude, so my buddy that's with me,
Yeah.
like every time someone goes from Rochester, he goes from New York, he's like, yeah, the good one.
Yeah.
So he's been saying the same exact thing.
I grew up in Fairport, so it's.
I'm in North Greece myself.
Okay, yeah. It's a good place to grow up.
Not anymore.
Oh, I don't know about that. I still like the city. It's got cool stuff. It has a drive-in theater.
How long ago have you been there?
I live in Buffalo.
Strong Museum just did like a complete renovation.
I went there last month. I went there. My wife and I have a membership. The kids there. But for that, the Eastern House, the Eastern Museum.
Hi. Just watching. And I'm just hoping that this fixes it.
Working on it.
It's an accelerator for an SE. And I'm pretty sure and I'm hoping that so what happens is if you put it in the system doesn't boot. But if I bend the card, the system will.
That's obnoxious.
So I'm hoping it's just the joints.
Yeah.
But of course, as with anything, a million little solder joints bridging.
Yeah, it's crazy.
So I'm just trying to clean these up. I might have to turn my desoldering gun back. Or I guess it's
a big roll like that.
This is Boothwick.
Yeah.
It works okay. It's not super great, but it was cheaper than everything else.
Yeah. You use like the MG stuff. Or MTV.
Oh yeah, the super wick.
Yeah.
That stuff is I've used it. It works.
Expensive though.
This was for the same price as that. And it's fine.
Yeah.
It's not. I would get a wider one next time if it's available. But I think it's more than disappeared. It works. It works. Unfortunately, you don't have a power supply for it on hand. Unless my universal power supply is nice classic. Is that the one that's $40? Yeah, alright, good. What's there in it for? I'm going to see if I fix this SE. Okay. Let's see if it works. Let's make sure it isn't bridge anything. I don't want to bridge. Anticipation is killing me. I hope it'll last. Always love that movie. That's how I feel sometimes when I fix things. Like I'm a mechanic. And then I can't figure out where my power cord is.
Can I ask you a question?
You can ask me anything.
See how that thing has, see how the power supply, the high voltage thing to the suction cup?
Yeah.
If one would have cut off the suction cup thing, is there any way to resolder on the suction cup thing with it being safe, or is it like not?
Like here you
Yeah.
So look, the legal answer is you shouldn't. The legal answer is you shouldn't. Because the problem is
you could the shielding wouldn't be proper and you'd leak out and all that sort of stuff.
Yes,
that's what I thought.
that's the like Ted, you can do it.
You can do it, but it's risky. Very risky, right?
Yeah. Alright.
Thanks for That's a little television.
Alright. I already know the main board works. Does the accelerator now work? Yeah. That is the question. I'll put it on the right way. I'll clean it up later. Here we go. No pressure. Okay. You can go in. Okay, well, so more than likely,
Cool. And it'll work.
okay. I don't know if it's actually loading I don't know what it's actually loading. Whether it's running this or if it's running the normal CPU. There is, well, I got time to work on this throughout my day. I don't want you to sit there holding that all day. So I'll come back to that. That's an interesting problem. Not entirely sure. Hopefully I can figure it out. What I want to do is once it is booting, run my, so what is yours doing?
It turns on and has kind of the same pattern, but a little worse.
The pattern is just the RAM, so it's kind of arbitrary. I don't even care about looking at CD fell. I might have to find my Mac. Let's see. Where am I? Too much going on at one time. There they are. I already have the right bit. Go figure. Now the question is, was it a $40 mistake or is it a $40 it can be fixed? That's the question. I'm hoping.
Slowest things I've seen here is someone doing repair on site.
I was at East as well.
Were you? Well, no, this is a smart idea. Like, hey, people need repair to recap or what
Well,
have you.
I'm one of the probably most prominent people that do this in the country.
Really?
As far as like Apple.
Okay.
Like, so I wanted to start, getting out more.
Sure. Okay.
Here we go. Here we go. Drum roll. Now the fun part, actually getting it open.
Cracking it open, yeah.
I hate opening these things when they get stuck.
I have one of those.
I
got it at a computer recycler.
Has it been recapped?
I recapped it. It wasn't recapped when I got it, and luckily the battery hadn't exploded.
That's what we're gonna find out with this.
Well, he said that he opened it, it was working at one point. And
They really shouldn't have given it to me because it had a hard drive in it.
One that wasn't dead?
Yeah, the hard drive works fine.
That's true. I mean, I have an SC30 that had a...
The classic, its hard drive works fine.
Okay. Kid, bored?
yeah, so he said that it was working at one point, he went on a road trip with it and then died.
apparently those things are beasts.
Oh, it's been recapped.
Yeah, he said like he did a bunch of stuff to it, and then it just stopped working after a road trip.
I use through-hole caps with the leads bent to the side.
I'm really sorry.
Oh, see ya.
I'm really sorry. That is not something to admit out loud. Here's the real question. Did I recap? I'll be able to tell by the board. Actually, no, because I would have washed it out. The question is this. Okay, they only partially. They didn't fully recap. I can tell because some of the caps and chains they replaced the beads in the mission. It looks like they used right kind. Okay, so these beads are right kind. This connector's kind of yeah, the connector's kind of again, I don't even power. Yep, that's what I would expect. Let me get my extension on. Which one? My brain is
I think it's this guy down here. I dropped the machine off this morning.
No, I did not.
That's fine. Yeah.
Remind me, what was wrong? I've had so much.
Oh, it's fine. I said that I just picked up an SE30 and wanted to get it cleaned up.
Okay. Yes. Here is a screwdriver to open it. Start there.
Cool. I can't. Oh, it's right here. It's got to be that guy.
Yeah.
It's got network card. Yep. Mac cracker. Crack this. We'll see where we're going.
Okay. So, by the way, you missed the guy that said we're from the best Rochester, from the good Rochester.
I mean, that's everybody.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Oh my god, that's an Amogus shirt. That's amazing. I love it so much.
CRD is one of my spirit animals.
Yeah, I love it. Both of you gave me something for. I'm really happy I have this. It's so good. Get here, so it's a little less.
So the one that the guy brought with the accelerator, if I am able to get it to boot, kind of, not super reliably, but I can get it to boot. I should bust the toothbrush out. Stop. Wow, it's very plastic. I don't know what I expected from a dollar toothbrush.
I'm gonna say you'd be a dollar bar.
Hand me a piece of that tissue. No, the whole thing. I'm knee deep in Max. Yeah, there's a lot of yuck. You need some good soap and water, I can tell you that much.
Man, we brought the other time we never got.
Seeming that way.
I know. I was like, oh, we're not gonna need it. Ooh, what's that?
Oh, it's an MSF. Thursday, not it. I am so jealous.
Yeah, that's really cool.
Yeah, but it won't need now. I tried to fix the turbo mode by replacing a cap, and now it won't come out.
Don't worry, we got plenty of cabin right now. We can make the Victoria right here.
I'm not entirely sure that the meter replaced anyway. Turns out my open meter isn't very good at coherent.
Yeah, they never are.
So I had to buy a special meter just for.
Yeah, I have
one somewhere. Yeah,
I have one right there. That could read pretty much anything I throw at it.
Then I bought a oscilloscope, a dirt cheap one, and I can't figure out how to work it.
It's okay, we have one there and you know you have it. We're also doing that even, we have one like right there.
4.4 volt. I bet if I leave this thing here long enough as the voltage rises, it would turn on.
And I have almost a problem.
If we're lucky, I just need to
And you got it over there.
There's my.
Like you said, almost, but like almost. Unfortunately.
They put an MX62 Plus model and imported it into Saudi Arabia.
Yeah.
And it didn't put the two plus throttle in it, because they didn't put the music on it.
But everything else is still there.
The upgraded video chip. So it's almost an MX62.
But it's been like
It's just on the bars and it's missing additional parts. It has things on the board.
No, we were like little board members. Why would we do that?
Because none of the airsick software.
Oh yeah, so we didn't need it. Again, the way to save money, you don't need this part while you're moving there.
Interesting. You have the right voltage. But
The only problem is that I have no schematic.
You get a big one, right by crate, you get a
And I know what's wrong with it.
Yeah, that might be a problem. Yeah, you might need a first one. That might be a bit of an issue, yeah.
a what?
Do you?
You got a Raspberry?
I have a Raspberry Pi, and I got a bad flash, and I have to buy a stupid silly for the white.
Use the Pi.
They would say it won't do it.
It absolutely will.
Every forum I said, it's got the fuse thing popped up.
I've never had an issue with programming.
Every forum I said that you get a bad flash, nothing, you get the silly. I'm using X3, Pro, whatever, and it's, every time it says not blank, it says busy blank.
What do they do?
No, I'm right there with you. I thought, oh, it's easy.
Kids, I refuse to buy one.
I know.
They're way too overpriced. Even the Chinese.
So I don't have to.
So you can be like a knockout programmer for cheap.
So I'm gonna guess our problem is these two chips here. They're pretty ugly. They're,
for a pie storm at all?
I have boxes.
Yeah, me too. I built a bunch, and now more than I need.
I built a bunch for the community.
But yeah, so this guy right here is...
Actually, I do know some. That guy had the 1200. Somebody has a 1200 here.
Yes, that is.
This guy has a 1200 with an accelerator. He doesn't have a price list.
But you're probably right, it's 1200.
Whatever it's worth, it's probably more than you think.
That's the same.
Where's my cookies are? So I can smear the stupid box out. So how's the board look?
I need to get the hard drive out first. Is the trouble.
So the trick is to pull the board out.
The trick is just pull the board out. Just pull.
And then you can kind of you can kind of pull out the.
And then it has to be.
Oh yeah, so like it's all like integrated. What do you do?
Just be gentle with that too.
Yeah.
I literally have had people go, just.
And the other trouble is that I need to get the PDS card out for the network card. Because that's going to prevent it from sliding out. But I'll get that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's probably a bit higher quality than mine, but
This is only 640 by 640.
yeah, this is like a Kennedy V60 right back.
Oh yeah, I got it.
Yeah, that looks way cool. This looks like but it's mini TV, that's awesome. I was using TV tape forever. That's actually really cool.
That's actually the board that the Mac Classic board, that I'm like 98% of the way through rebuilding on a new board. With battery bound. Yeah, that whole end of the board is just plastic.
Oh, you were talking to me about the SE30,
Oh, yeah, right. So is that the one you found?
This is the one I found.
That's got a video card too?
It's got a Ethernet card.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry.
Yeah, you see 15 pings, you're like, oh.
Yeah, I can see that your hand was in front of the ether or the actual jack.
Yep.
Still nice. Yeah, I got one of them actually had a video card. And it's weird because I thought one of the colors was out because it looked like kind of pastel-y. But when it boots up, you can see all the colors until it gets to the main screen. It's the craziest thing. But still, to have a video card at all, it's kind of cool. So there's something wrong with it? Or?
Well, I just bought it, and I don't think it's been recapped, and these have the.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so I got it.
They tend to leak electrolyte. You can smell it on that board over there. Yeah. Happy smell. Fish. That's people liking it. Fish. I'll be right behind you. What you probably can do is, the teeth have it in, you might be able to kind of just pop them out from the sides. There you go. Now you got it. And the power supply, you got to reach in there, but the power supply is the next hardest one.
So that's why I bought this.
Unless there's no floppy attached?
No, I got floppy and hard drive.
Yeah, usually I take the neck board off, but then you got to take the drives out. No, I mean, because then you have to take the drive boards out to get to it. So the way you're doing it is the right way without doing all that other stuff. It's just a pain in the butt.
Okay, let's see if it
no, I thought like, I don't care about this wrist strap. I want to like.
There's no guarantee, but.
It is, so you can sneak in there.
Yeah. Beep!
Did you resurrect another Mac?
Probably.
Hey, there you go.
I mean, I did pull out the meat board.
When you go back the other way, just take the drive trail and the neck board off. It's a lot easier. But, here,
No name change.
Yeah, get rid of that.
No you'll recognize ankle change.
So the SIM slots are obviously broken because it's got the tape on the fan.
Wow.
All repairable though, and for an SE30 worth doing.
Oh, it's just one of the SIM slots. That's
so they got them taped together to support it.
Yeah, but I'm just going to leave that as is.
No, it looks pretty good.
Did it die?
Try to see the it knows you here. I'm curious how the caps look. Oh yeah.
They don't look too bad.
Not terrible, but there's definitely some crust over here.
Yeah. There's crust, but it's not.
No. It's not bound. Yeah.
Yeah. This thing's.
No matter what. Yeah.
I feel
good find though.
Yeah.
Nice to see you. Get it all going again.
Yeah, pretty much.
You heard?
Yeah, so heavy truck.
Oh. Oh. Whoops.
600 boards or? Oh.
Well,
yeah, I think
Oh, is it 1200? Okay. Oh yeah.
It's
duh.
got it's got the PCI.
Oh, the 600 does too.
Oh, geez, yeah. I did not realize.
Yeah, I know. I glanced at him. Older eyes, you know.
My brain is like, because I'm used to I have a 500 at home, and that's what I'm used to. So I'm like, oh, it's not a 500, it's 1200.
Yeah, I get to Europe a couple times a year, so I see the prices here. I'm like, oh my god.
And then you're like, oh, that's not bad. It's like
Well,
a couple hundred at.
like a 500 here, they're trying to get like $300 for it. In Europe, it's like $1.25. So I come back with a big suitcase full of 500 and 1,000.
Okay, I paid like 600 for one, but it was boxed.
Oh yeah. Well, I got a box one for $1.25 in Europe. Well, euro. I mean, GBP. It's a little. It's like 175. But yeah, every year I come back with a suitcase full of 500s and whatever I can carry. CD32s.
Oh Jesus. CD32s that you could just.
Got like 5 of them.
Okay, that's about 5 too many CD32s.
Well, yes. One might be one too many, but
That's why I said 5 is 5 too many. That's how the math works.
yeah. Get out to Great Britain, there's like Amigas sick with them.
Yeah.
And I'm happy to take advantage of that.
Definitely repair.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Blank face, you get the neutral face, neutral max. It's fine. Trying to hopefully pair them with their monitors and we're not turning monitors. We have to plug it in and find out. We have to find out.
Gotta be. Then we have no display. Okay. One problem solved.
How much do you think we could get to sell IBS with
I don't. I'd have to look and see what that kind of.
I guess I can see what those would be going for.
That pan is pretty crusty.
Okay. Gotta look up the prices on those, all that.
Probably those 2 pins that look really disgusting. Alright, so it's hand me that. Just the whole thing. It's reliably beeping now. So that's so reliably chimes, which means we're getting a good thing. So was the This is stuff I do if somebody brings the board in. This is all stuff that gets done. Like, so that's, but I can tell you it's not done being it needs to be finished. Honestly, this thing needs to be washed. It chimes reliably now. I can tell we have no well, I also change things, so it could be this cable. There is a pin that's kind of so that pin could be the composite video. It's quite nasty. I'm gonna try this. It's one pin really nasty. I may remove the pin. What's up?
Because of all the crack and stuff.
Yep, sounds good. Alright, I'm going to remove these chips and check for broken traces.
If you have a moment? I did get it up.
Yeah, actually, when I set this down.
Oh, yeah, perfect. Yeah.
Take a look at it.
It looks decent.
Now with those sockets, they tape those sockets.
Yeah, they tape. There's just one socket that's bad.
You can 3D print it and thing for it.
Oh, cool. Great.
These caps are great.
Yeah, I see a little bit for sure.
All right, what power supply?
Sony.
Okay, so you really only need to do the analog board. Ooh, a Dave Jones shirt. Man of taste.
Yeah, I'll do analog board and then this
Yeah, so it'd be this and the analog board. If you, like, Rob.
It's under that for now.
This actually built to get upgraded.
This socket and CPU, or?
So,
everyone that was?
yeah, they go for like, well, it's gonna need to be recapped, as they all do. There's a cap on there that fits. I can do it for you, we just have to tear it apart. I have the parts, obviously.
What was the price of it on that stuff?
Yeah, let me.
I thought you had mentioned it before. I remember what you came up with.
Of course, email lost my search. Let's see.
They really priced that.
So, tested and working, they've gone for like 150. So start from there and plus like 20, when they're like 13%. So because it's like 135 after fees. So start from there, make an offer. Like I said, I can rip it apart and it's not what I brought with the intent of selling, but if somebody wants it,
Yeah, that was
it's more of a test.
Yeah, we haven't really decided, so I'll leave it there for now. It seems to be okay.
I'm going to replace that with a brand new one.
Try to vaguely organize your table.
Vaguely is better than not.
Going? Wait. Do you have a Phillips screwdriver?
Yeah, probably. Give it
Perfect.
Oh yeah, here.
Oh.
Just change the bit.
Change the bit. That works too.
Or you can just use
I'll just use this guy.
There we
Can I
go.
borrow your Phillips head screwdriver here?
yeah.
Yeah, just bring it back.
Oh, that's not a Phillips. That's
Oh,
that's
that's
the
a Torx.
Here you go. Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah, or the bit's in there somewhere.
Get the card left so I can fill out the form for that for him. He's going to take it back.
He's got it somewhere. What do you need?
Okay.
I don't have like an official one. I didn't think that far ahead.
No.
But we could just do serial number tracing.
Okay.
Like we'll write the serial number down.
Okay,
and then
we can do that.
just write on the.
No, we're pretty good at remembering which board is what person.
Yeah.
I need a small little flat screwdriver. You have?
Flat screwdriver. I have a kit.
I do need to put in 2 extra screws. That's all.
Oh, wait.
Yeah. I have a kit right
Here's the kit. Here's the mat cracker. There you go.
Yeah, there should be a flathead in here. I imagine that would fit that.
Hey.
These bits are kind of all over the place.
I know.
I know.
Is there not a flathead bit in here?